So done. Turbo sir done.
YouTube live stream ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್?
ಶುರು ಆಗಿದೆ sir.
Yes, Karthik, you can speak now.
Sir, can
Yeah, I can hear you. Please unmute and speak now.
Sir, can you teach 9th one once again, sir?
No, we didn't solve that yet.
Not sir. Before you did know, sir. 9th one.
It is the same one. Before this, I have solved this. I think no. Yeah, this is what question number 3. Okay, right. Question number 8. A ball is thrown vertically upwards. And height, yes. Yes, height, yes, reached in the time t, given by s is equal to 22t minus 11t square. Then the total distance traveled by the ball is, yes. They have given the displacement. Right? Somebody asking that this is for both NEET and CET. And I think mathematics will not come in NEET, I think so. Okay. Yes is equal to 22t minus 11t square. ds by dt is equal to 22 minus 22t. Yeah. To find the distance, how much it is reached, you have to take that as displacement, that is velocity. Velocity is 0 when it reaches the maximum height, right? V is equal to 0. 22 minus 22t is equal to 0. 22 is equal to 22t. 22 get cancelled and t is equal to 1. You can reach this height in 1 second. Ball ಎಸೆದಿರೋದು 1 second ಅಲ್ಲಿ maximum height reach ಆಗಿದೆ. Then what is that distance covered by the ball or distance traveled by the ball to reach the maximum height? You have to substitute this t here. That is s is equal to 22 minus 11. What is that? 11. Height is 11 here. ಮೇಲಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದು 11, ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು 11. 11 plus 11 total distance is 11 plus 11, 22. Many of them will select option C as the answer, which is wrong. Right? 11 plus 11, 22 is the answer. Yeah. The velocity will be equal to 0. A ball reaches the maximum height when differentiate ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ds by dt, that is 22 minus 22t after differentiation, and put that velocity as 0, because ಯಾವಾಗ ಬಾಲ್ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಟಾಪ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ 0 ಆಗಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಏನು ಬರೀತೀರಾ? v is equal to 0 ಬರ್ಕೋತೀರಾ. What is the value of v? That is ds by dt. Replace it by 22 minus 22t as equal to 0. 22 is equal to 22t. After simplification, you will get 1. Just 1 second ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಮೇಲಕ್ಕೆ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. Okay. Now the total distance will be ಮೇಲಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದು 11, ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು 11. 11 plus 11, it is 22. That is what I am telling. They are asked that total distance traveled by the ball. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಟೋಟಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ 11 plus 11 22 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. If they ask you what is the height reached by the ball ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 11 ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. Yeah. Okay. Next. A stone is thrown vertically upwards. Upwards and x height. Yeah, this height is x. Reached by the stone in given by, they have given the height in terms of t, 16t square. The stone reaches maximum height in ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೋತು maximum height reach ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ. So that is dx by dt. You have to calculate the velocity, right? Velocity, which is equal to 80 minus 16t square is there, 12t, sorry, 32t, got it? And velocity is equal to 0. 80 minus 32t is equal to 0. 80 is equal to 32t, and 80 divided by 32 is equal to t. Time taken by the stone to reach the maximum height is 80 divided by 32. If you cancel this, 5 by 2, that is 2.5 seconds. Option B is the right answer. Okay. They have asked you here only maximum height, not anything else. Yeah. Yes, let me move on to the next problem. That is question number 2009 problem. Please attend this question. Yes. Try to attend this. The greatest height. Differentiate this. ds by dt is equal to 48 minus 32t. You have to take this as 0 to know about the time. 48 is equal to 32t. 48 divided by 32 is equal to t. And 16 threes are t is equal to 1.5 seconds. Now, greatest height attained by the stone above the ground. Above the ground. This we have to calculate. The time taken by the stone is 1.5 seconds. Now we have to substitute this in the given equation. That is 3 by 2. If I replace that by 48 into 3 by 2 minus 16 into 3 by 2 whole square is 9 by 4, right? 9 by 4. 4 ones are 2 ones are 24. 24 threes are 72 minus 9 by 4, right? 9 fours are 36. Answer is 36. 36 meter it is traveled. Wait for a minute. I think the greatest height attained by the stone is. This is not the answer. Tell me which one is the answer. Yeah. Sharon, you are right. Option D is the right answer. Correct. Let me tell you how it is. A stone is thrown vertically upwards from the top of the tower. Yeah, exactly. This is a tower. Okay. He is standing here, and if he throws a stone like this, greatest height attained by the stone above the ground, and the tower is 64-meter high, and they want the total distance, height attained by the stone above the ground, up to here 64, right? And from here it is 36. What is the total distance? 64. Required answer is 64 plus 36, which is equal to 100. Option D is the right answer. Yeah. Let me move on to the next one. Yeah. Yes, try to solve this. If the distance s meters traversed by a particle in t seconds is given by s is equal to t cube minus 3t square, then the velocity of the particle when the acceleration is 0. Acceleration, to find the acceleration, you need to differentiate this twice, right? S is equal to t cube minus 3t square. What is ds by dt? It is 3t square minus 6t. What is double differentiation? D square s by dt square is 6t minus 6. And they have given when the acceleration is 0. This is acceleration and this is velocity, right? If you put it, this one as 0, 6t is equal to 6 and t is equal to 1. Yeah, time taken by the particle, that is 1 second. Now, if you are interested in calculating the velocity of the particle, in velocity, that is ds by dt, you can take ds by dt also, right? At t is equal to 1. That is 3 into 1 minus 6 into 1. Answer is minus 3. C is the right answer. Yeah. T is equal to 1. V is equal to minus 3. Option C is the right answer here. Right. Yes, velocity be negative here. And the acceleration, in velocity negative under meaning, what is the meaning of velocity negative? ಯಾವಾಗ negative ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? Why this will be negative? Yeah, when it is decreasing, right? When it is decreasing, correct. ಯಾವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಗಾಡಿಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ, ಆಕ್ಸಿಲೇಟರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ, ಅವಾಗ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್. ಯಾವಾಗ ನೀವು ಆಕ್ಸಿಲೇಟರ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ, ಆಕ್ಸಿಲೇಟರ್ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, 0 ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಗಾಡಿಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಆಕ್ಸಿಲೇಟರ್ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ, 0 ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತು. ಅವಾಗ ಗಾಡಿ ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಂತು ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ, ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ 0 ಆಗ್ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ negative. Okay, minus 3 answer, right? Yeah. Let me move on to the problems on increasing and decreasing function. Try to concentrate on one topic, that is rate measure. Rate measure is very important. Okay, and you have to concentrate on that. One question you can expect from this part, that is rate measure. Now let me start with the increasing decreasing problems, right? Okay. Let me start with some easy problem that is in quadratic. Yeah, question number 18. F of x is equal to x square minus 8x plus 3 is increasing, right? increasing and decreasing. We have to calculate. So see here, if there is a quadratic term like this, f of x is equal to x square minus 8x plus 3, if it is like this, then it is very easy to identify where it is increasing. If the x square coefficient is positive like this, the positive irutte. Yavaga x square positive irutte, avaga parabola barutte, ee tara barutte. This will be like this, right? You have to find only this point. Here it is decreasing. Graph is decreasing here. And here it is increasing, right? To know about that point, from where it is increasing and decreasing, it is very easy to identify that. You just divide this. Minus 8 divided by 2. What you will get? Minus 4. And change the sign. You will get 4. See here. From 4 onwards, it is increasing. It is decreasing. That's it. Four ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ increasing. So it is increasing in 4 to infinity. Open interval 4 to infinity. Yeah. And you have to remember the x square coefficient must be always 1 when you are applying this trick. Got it? Yeah. So that is 4 to infinity. Yeah, this is decreasing. Here it is decreasing. Minus infinity to 4. Okay. Yeah. Apply the same technique here. Question number 20. Question number 20. Same trick. You can work it out here. Try to make this yeah, x square minus 2x plus 2 by 3. If you divide the whole term by 3, you will get this polynomial. So now it is very easy to identify. Divide by 2 and change the sign. You will get 1. Correct? After 1, it is increasing. For decreasing, it is minus infinity to 1. Option D is the right answer. And by looking at the options only, you can say that option D is the answer, because always the answer will be from minus infinity or plus infinity. Infinity indane shuru agbeku. Minus infinity to 1 or 1 to infinity. Right? Now you can do f dash. Yeah. You can do f dash, or you can do this method also. Yes. Yeah. Now tell me. Question number 21. F of x is equal to x power 9 plus 3 x power 7 plus 6. See here, this is odd degree, x power 9. And this is also odd. And this is always an increasing function. Minus infinity to infinity is the answer. Here, x power 9 and x power 7. When it is, the function is odd function, x power 9 is a odd function. X power 7 is a odd function. If it is a odd function, then it is always increasing. Right? And constant will not make you change in that increasing and decreasing. You have to concentrate on the yes. Question number 22. This is also the similar kind. See here, these are the two problems which are in the exemplar also. Right? Minus infinity to plus infinity, always increasing. This is also always increasing. Minus infinity to plus infinity, because it is odd. Yes, now tell me. F of x is equal to 25 plus mod of x minus 9 is increasing in. No, not in this case. So 25 plus mod x minus 9, right? 25 plus mod x minus 9 is increasing in. So I'll tell you how to identify the increasing and decreasing function here. Let me take the 25 plus mod x minus 9 is there. And how much I have to substitute for this x to get the answer as 0 inside the modulus? It is 9, correct? 9. At 9 you will get modulus like this. Now you can see, you can write a V shape at that point where that term is 0. Got it? And now 9. So it is increasing here. It is decreasing. If you are using derivative also you can decide. So from 9 onwards it is increasing. 9 to infinity, open interval 9 to infinity, it is increasing. Option B is the right answer. Question number 25. F of x is equal to 25 plus mod x minus 9 is decreasing in. I have taken the similar kind of problem. How much I have to substitute here? 9, right? Yeah. If you have positive sign here, then this will be facing upwards. Yeah. This is decreasing, right? Decreasing. Okay. Now. Yes, Prajwal. What if I have a negative sir anta kelidira Bhuvan? Yes. Then you have to take that modulus like this. Okay. Right. Question number 26. Here x cube is an odd function which is always increasing. Minus x cube is always decreasing. If I add 1, that will not matter. So this is always decreasing. This is always decreasing. That indicates minus infinity to plus infinity, it is decreasing. That is option A is the right answer. Okay. Now, question number 27. In the interval 7 to infinity, f of x is equal to mod x minus 5 plus 2 times of mod x minus 7. Now we have to calculate in the interval 7 to infinity, whether it is increasing or decreasing, constant cannot be estimated. We have to calculate this. ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ 7 to infinity. If you are considering that interval 7 to infinity, we have to identify increasing, decreasing, constant, or cannot be. Fine. Okay, let me show you here. Wait for a minute. Now you can see. I will take x minus 5. See here, I will write x minus 5 here, mod of x minus 5. This is the graph of mod x minus 5. No, Vinay, we cannot send the solution. You have to write it down. Yeah. You cannot get the worksheets. You can get the worksheet, but you have to take that your own. You have to write down the solutions for that. Yes. And let me take mod of x minus 5 here. This is the graph. I told you already, mod x minus 5 will be like this. And if I change the sign here, minus, see here, this is what the graph, right? And I'll tell you one more thing. If I add one more term, that is x minus 7 here, this is the graph. Is Prajwal? 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 This is what the graph of mod of x minus 5, mod of x minus 7. What is the meaning of this? 5 to 7. If I put x equal to 5, this will be 0. If I put x equal to 7, this will be 0, right? Correct? So in between 5 to 7, there will be constant. Then after 7, it is increasing. And before 5, it is decreasing. Right? And if I multiply this by 2 here, see, you can see here, 7, before 7 it is decreasing, graph is decreasing. And after 7, it is increasing. Yeah? Now I'll tell you how to, yeah. See here. 2 is there. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರ ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅದರ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಪುಟ್ x equal to 7 then this will be 0 right so from 7 onwards it is increasing it is decreasing like this so 7 to infinity it is increasing Now answer for question number 28. Answer for question number 28. Decreasing in the yeah. So ಈ ತರ coefficients ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತ so that is from 3 onwards it is increasing here it is decreasing option C is the right answer Okay. Yeah, let me move on to yeah. Yeah, we have different examples here. You can see that. Yeah. This is answered, right? Odd function because of that reason. Yes, tell me the answer for question number 19.
Hello.
Yes, tell me, Naik.
Sir, 21 time limit, sir.
It is odd function.
Oh.
Odd function. And the constant will not affect the odd function. So it is totally an odd function. So all odd functions are increasing for all real numbers.
So 20?
That is also, I think this is quadratic one. I told you that logic.
Oh.
Right? Okay. Now, let me move on to the next kind of problem. Yes, question number 29. Y equal to root of x minus, x minus root of x minus x square. Please try it out. Root of x minus x square. Question number 30. Root of 100 minus x square. Yes. I'll tell you, I'll explain this first, question number 30, then I'll go for that. So tell me what are the two numbers I have to substitute here to get the answer as 0. That is, one is 10, another one is minus 10, right? And you know that when it is a square root, you will get a parabola like this. Or parabola, or it is circle like this, minus 10 and plus 10. And it is increasing in minus 10 to 0. Minus 10 to 0 is the answer. This is increasing. This is decreasing, right? Option minus 10 to 0 is increasing. And if you come here, what are the, now tell me the value for x where the function is 0, 1 is 0. If you put x equal to 0, you will get 0. And one more thing, because it is a quadratic function, we have x also here. And if I put x equal to 1 also, I get the same thing, right? Now, 0 to 1. The graph will be like this, 0 to 1. And what is the midpoint of this? That is half. Now, it increases in the 0 to half. 0 to half. Open interval 0 to half. It is increasing. If you want to check the graph, I will show you the graph of that function. Root of x minus x square. X minus x square. See here, the graph of the function. told you already how that graph looks like here. And you can see the half, 0.5 in between, right? Next. Log of 1 minus x square. Here. Log of 1 minus x square is decreasing in. What is differentiation of log? 1 by 1 minus x square. What are the two values where the denominator is 0? It is one is 1, another one is minus 1, right? The denominator will be 0. Now, take any one point in between minus 1 to 1, or you can take more than 1 also, that is 2. If I take 2 here, that is the f dash x, right? F of f dash x. Now, so 0 is there as a critical point. If I put x equal to 2 here, you will get a negative value. And if I put x equal to half, then you will get positive. And if minus half, if I put minus half here, negative. Here it is negative. Minus 1 below, minus 2. If I put minus 2, it is negative. Yeah. So you can see here the log of is decreasing. Where it is decreasing? In the interval minus 1 to 0, it is decreasing. Minus 1 to 0. 0 to 1, it is increasing because it is positive. Minus 1 to 1, both increasing and decreasing. Empty, no. So minus 1 to 0, it is decreasing. Here also it is decreasing, but they have not given the in the option. That is why answer is I think I have to write here minus sign, correct. So I think this will be reversed now. This will be negative and this will be positive. No, if you put a positive value, we will get negative, correct. So this will be negative. Negative, negative, positive, positive. Yes, I think I have to change my option now, right? Yeah, because it is minus 2x after differentiation. Correct. Thank you, Srinivas. So it is positive what we are getting here and negative in this interval. They are asking decreasing, that is 0 to 1. 0 to 1 is the answer. Option B. Differentiate this. Log of 1 minus x square differentiation is 1 by 1 minus x square, and differentiation of this is minus 2x. Now you take the critical points, that is, if you put x equal to 0, you will get 0, and if you put x equal to 1, you will get 1, and minus 1 are the two roots of the denominator, and then you apply any one value in between that. You will get positive here also positive, and here it is negative and negative. You have to select a interval where it is negative because it is decreasing. Got it? Here it is decreasing because it is negative. And the option which satisfies is option B only. Let's move on to the tangents and normals topic. This is asked in Karnataka CG 2016. Yeah. The slope of the tangent to the curve. X they have given, Y they have given, and at the point 2, minus 1. Right? Now we will differentiate this. dx by dt. What is dx by dt? 2t plus 3. What is dy by dt? 4t minus 2. Got it? 4t minus 2. And at the point 2, minus 1. At the point 2, minus 1. So you need to calculate that later. Okay. If I put x equal to 2 here, t square plus 3t minus 8. What is the value of t? Let me calculate here. That is t square plus 3t minus 10. Right? 5 3s are 5 2s are 10 minus 2 t. Is that right? T plus 5 into t minus 2 equal to 0. T, what is the value of t? It is 2 and minus 5. And if I put this minus 1 here, I get 2t square minus 2t minus 5. 2t square minus 2t minus 4. If you remove that 2, you will get what are the factors of t here? Minus 2 is there. 2 1s are 2. Minus 2 plus 1. Minus 2 plus 1. You will get the same minus 2 if you multiply. If you add it, you will get minus t only. Okay. T is equal to 2 and 1. Now tell me which one I have to take. What is the common t in both the term? T is equal to 2 I have to finalize. Here, this is what I have solved it. And now we have to calculate dy by dx. Because slope is dy by dx. What is dy? It is 4t minus 2. What is dx? It is 2t plus 3. If you replace t by 2 here, 4 2s are 8 minus 2 is 6. 2 2s are 4 plus 3 is 7. 6 by 7 is the answer. To get the value of t, you need to substitute this x and y value in the given question. Okay. Over. Next, we'll move on to the next question. The equation of the normal to the curve y into 1 plus x square is equal to 2 minus x, where the tangent crosses x-axis. Yeah. The equation of the normal to the curve. Normal to the curve. Yeah. Now, let me take the y value here like this. 2 minus x divided by 1 plus x square. Numerator y, so substitute minus, yeah, we'll see that. Okay, where the tangent crosses x-axis. If you want to find out the point here, let me apply y as 0 because it crosses x-axis. So I have to put y equal to 0 in the equation. If I put x equal to 0, you will get x value as 2, right? This will be 0. X value will be 2. The point is 2, 0 then. Now check the option which satisfies 2, 0. Check the option which satisfies 2, 0. That will be your answer. Here 5 2s are 10 minus 10 0. And if I put x equal to 2, this is not the answer because you are not, this will not satisfy 2, 0 here. And if I put 2 also 10 plus 10 20, so it will not be equal to 0. 2 plus, yeah. Option A is the right answer. ಯಾಕೆ x ಗೆ 0 y ಗೆ 0 ಹಾಕೊಂಡೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ tangent crosses x axis. Any point which lies on x axis, it is in the form of x, 0. That is why y equal to 0. ಯಾವುದೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ x axis ಮೇಲೆ ಇದ್ರೆ y ಗೆ 0 ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. I have not did any differentiation. I have directly find out that value. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Amrita.
Sir, when you take y as 0, x can also 1, no, sir. Hello?
Tell me your problem. Tell me. Yes, Amrita.
If we take y is equal to 0, be equal to 1, no, sir. It doesn't only have to be 2.
No, the x value will be 2, right?
It's 1 also, sir. It's 2 minus 1 is
Okay.
1 and 1 plus 1 is 2. No, no, it can't be. Sorry, sir.
Okay. The answer is right. Option A is the right answer. Which two options are correct, Srinivas? What are those two options? Yeah, only one satisfies 2 comma 0. That's it. Yeah. Next, in 2017, ಆಗ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಕಟ್ ನಾನು. I told you that ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ 2 ಇದೆ 2 divided by 2 1. If you change the sign you will get -1. -1 ಇಂದ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ increasing, ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ decreasing, strictly increasing in -1 to infinity. You should not select any closed interval when there is strict inequality. But it's easy there. 2017. You answered it in 1 second, right? -1 to ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. Yeah. The point on the curve. The point on the curve y square is equal to x, where the tangent makes an angle pi by 4 with the x-axis. What is that point? They are asking. Yeah. Pi by 4 with the x-axis makes an angle, right? 2y y dash is equal to 1. The differentiation of this. And tan theta is pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 is 1, right? Then what is the slope? You can replace this y dash by 1. Then y value will be 1 by 2. Y value 1 by 2 is matra. Option B is the right answer. Got it? Y is equal to 1 by 2. Very simple, 2017 question. Just differentiate the curve and tan theta is equal to 1. Tan theta, tan pi by 4 will be 1, which is equal to slope. We know that slope is equal to y dash. Just replace y dash by 1. We will get the y value as 1 by 2. Yes. Yeah. The same kind of problem, yeah, it is there. Option 3 is the right answer. Okay. It is repeated. I have taken earlier. Okay. Now tell me, question number 44. The point on the curve y equal to x cube minus 2x square plus x, where the tangent is parallel to x-axis. Here, by looking at the curve only, we can say that this is a curve which passes through origin, because it does not contain any constant. Where the tangent is parallel to x-axis, you have to draw a tangent for this curve where tangent is parallel to x-axis. For that, you need to differentiate this. You put y dash is equal to 0. because tangent parallel to x-axis, that derivative will be 0. Yeah. Now, what are the two factors? Plus 3x minus 3x minus 1x. If you take common 3x, you will get x plus 1 or x minus 1. If you take minus 1 common, x minus 1. X equal to 1 and 1 by 3. These are the 2 points where the tangent is parallel to x-axis. Now we have only 1 here. 1. See here 1. 1 x value is 1. These two are not the answers. Now I have to take this 1 and substitute here. 1, 1, 1. Answer is 0. 1 comma 0 is the right answer. You have to neglect this 1 by 3. You have to take this 1 and substitute in the equation. Right? The slope of the normal to the curve. If you consider this graph will be like this. And what is that? This point is minus 3 by 2. This point is minus 3 by 2. Minus 2 comes here, right? Minus 2 comes here. If you draw a tangent like this, the normal will be like this, correct? So this has a acute angle here. The answer must be positive, right? I think 1 is the answer. You cannot select these two because normal slope is not negative. If you are really interested in finding the slope, you just go for differentiation, that is y dash 2x plus 3. And if you put y dash at minus 2 comma 0, minus 4 plus 3, answer is negative 1. Y dash is minus 1 here. And obviously, see here, slope of the normal is change the sign and take the reciprocal. 1 is the answer. Very graph na athara imagine ಮಾಡಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು. I told you on the earlier only, this is the point minus 3 by 2. Question number 46. The line y equal to x plus 1 is the tangent to the curve. Then what is the slope here? M value is 1, right? Y equal to mx plus c. If I write like this. To the curve, 2y into y dash is equal to 4. 2 ones are 2 2s. Y dash is equal to 2 by y. What I have to replace this y dash by? 1. Y is equal to 2. Y is equal to 2. Y is equal to 2. If you substitute this y equal to 2 in the given equation, that is y equal to 2 is equal to x plus 1. X value will be 1. 1 comma 2. Option 1 is the right answer. Got it? Yeah. Now. Yes, very interesting question. Angle between the problem from angle between the two curves. If the curve ay plus x square is equal to 7 and x cube is equal to y, cut orthogonally at 1 comma 1, then the value of a is, what is differentiation? A into y dash plus 2x is equal to 7. And this is 3x square is equal to y dash, right? And if I put x equal to 1 and y equal to 1 here directly, what do you get? Y dash is equal to a into y dash is equal to, this will be 2 is equal to 7. Y dash is equal to 5 by a. And if you put x equal to 1 here, you will get y dash is equal to 1. Here 1 by 3, sorry 3, y dash is 3, right? Now you have to take the condition, why it is orthogonal. Orthogonal, what is the meaning of orthogonal? If you take this as m1 and this as m2, m1 into m2 must be equal to -1. What is that? 5 by a into 3 is equal to -1. Answer is that right? 7 minus 2 will be, this differentiation is 0, right? 0. And you will get -2. You shift this here. -2 by, correct. Answer is 6. Plus 6 is the answer. Yeah. Y dash is equal to -2 by a. And y dash is equal to 3. Okay. M2 is equal to 3. M1 is equal to -2 by a. M1 into M2 equal to -1. A is equal to 6. Got it? Yeah. Next question. Similar kind of problem that we have solved earlier, okay? The same my answer, I think 5x. Similar kind of problem, try to solve this. Normal at the point. Yeah. The point which satisfies the equation. What is that? Option 2 is the right answer. Right? 1 comma 1. You have to satisfy 1 comma 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. The only option 2 satisfies the equation. Yeah. Y equal to mx plus 1 is the tangent to the curve. Yeah. I'll tell you one more technique. Y equal to mx plus c is there. And y square is equal to 4ax. In that case, what is the value of a? 1. What is the value of m? It is m only. What is the value of c? It is 1 only. Remember, it is c is equal to a by m. C is 1, a is 1, m is m value is 1. For this is the condition for a parabola to touch a line. C is equal to a by m. If you remember this, you can solve this in a minute. You can find out the m value, c value, and a value, then you can calculate directly. Okay. Yes. Is that okay now? Yeah, I can repeat that once. You have to find out the value of m and c and a. Calculate like this. M value is m only. And remember this formula whenever a line touches the parabola. C is equal to a by m. You have to find the value of m and c, then you can substitute here. You will get the value of m directly. Or else you can go for differentiation and you can solve it. I will try to avoid the differentiation because it will be very lengthy. So that is what I have to do, right? Yeah. Now, question number 42. The tangent at 1 comma minus 2 on the curve is inclined to the x-axis at an angle. First, you calculate the derivative. What is that? 3x square, exclude differentiation, minus 3 into y dash is equal to 0. 3x square is equal to 3y dash. 3 cancel. Now you have to replace this x by 1. Y dash is 1. Yenagutte y dash 1 bandre? Tan theta 1. When tan theta is 1, then it is equal to pi by 4, right? Option 3 is the right answer. Yes, Sair. Yeah. You can respond now. Unmute and respond. Higher HS. Yeah. Yes, okay. Let me move on to the next problem. Very interesting. 2019 problem from increasing and decreasing functions. Right? What is the answer for this? X cube differentiation is 3x square minus 12x plus 9. If you take 3 common, x square minus 4x plus 3, what are the two factors? 3 ones are 3. Right? X equal to 1 and 3. These are the two values where the function is 0. 1, another one is 3. Take any one value in between 1 and 3, that is 2. If I put that 2 here, 2, this will be 2 square, 4. 4 3s are 12. If I put 2 here, minus 24. Minus 12 plus 9, it is negative. Positive. Positive. Tell me, increasing in the interval minus infinity to 1. Where it is minus infinity to 1. And 3 to infinity. Option B is the right answer.
The time up, sir.
Okay. It may be B or A also. Yeah. That is how you have to calculate. Yeah, we have to, I think we have to calculate this application of derivatives for the next class also. Tomorrow I will continue with these remaining problems, and I will start with application of derivative 2, where I will explain maxima, minima and also approximation. Okay, tomorrow I will continue with the same topic, application of derivatives. I want to give you more information on that, and I will finish it off that maxima, minima, and also this kind of approximation problems. See here, examination problems are left out now. I'll give you one more material for that. Yes. Okay. Thank you. If you have give any response, you can give. Otherwise, you can attend the next question at next session at 10:15.
Togal sir.
Ready?
Togal sir. Close ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ sir, time ಆಯ್ತು.
You can end the meeting.